After discussing all the theory concepts regarding partnership, now we will start practical topic. Our first practical topic is calculation of interest on capital in case of partnership firm. How it will be calculated? The first thing you must learn about it, that interest on capital is always calculated on opening capital. Keep it in mind that interest on capital is always calculated on opening capital. So if opening capital is given in question, then well and good. If not given, then you have to calculate opening capital. How it will be calculated? Just recall the previous chapter of 11th class. When you prepare balance sheet in 11th class, then in balance sheet what will you do? Capital. If profit is there, then you will add. Then if additional capital is there, then again you will add. And drawing is less, then we will get the closing capital. You just did this concept in 11th class final account. Now we have to now closing capital is given in question and you have to calculate opening capital. So just reverse the process. Means closing capital is given. So add drawings. How the opening capital will be calculated? Closing capital plus drawings minus additional capital, because plus is there, so now it will be minus, and minus profit share among partners. Then opening capital can be calculated. Now we have an example, illustration number 4 in DK Goyal. What is the example? A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:1. Their capitals at the end of the year. Just keep it in mind that at the end of the year capitals are given. That means closing capital are given. You just have to read the statement properly so that you are get to know that whether opening capital is given or closing. So closing capitals are 6 lakh and 3 lakh. So first step is we have to calculate opening capital. So closing capital is 6 lakh and 3 lakh. After then, during the year 2016-17, A's drawings were 80,000 and B's drawing were 40,000. As I told you, drawing should be added. So A's drawing should be added 80,000 and B's drawing should be added 40,000. The amount will become 680 and 340. Next is profit before charging interest on capital was 80,000. And this profit has been credited in their profit sharing ratio. As we read in earlier statement that profit sharing ratio among partner is 3:1. That means profit between A and B share is in 3:1. 80,000 will be divided in 3:1. So 60,000 should be less from A's capital and 20,000 should be less from B's capital. 80,000 multiply 3/4, that is 60, and 80,000 multiply 1/4, that is 20. So after deducting net profit, we have 6,20,000 and 3,20,000 here. Now again we have some information that B had brought additional capital of 70,000 on 1st October. Additional capital is given only in the case of B. So no treatment of additional capital in A, and in B additional capital will be less, 70,000. So remaining is 2,50,000. So these now the opening capital of A is 620 and B's is 2,50,000. So you have to calculate the interest on capital on these capitals. How it will be calculated? As there is no information of additional capital in case of A, so interest on capital on A's capital will be 620 multiplied 12/100 for full year 74,400. But in case of B, 2,50,000 is the opening capital. Interest rate given in question, that is 12%. Keep it in mind that additional capital is brought on 1st October. That means this 2,50,000 should remain in business from 1st April to 1st October. So April, May, June, July, August, September. October should not be taken because 1st is there. So from April to October, his capital is April to October. His capital is 250. So we will calculate interest. 2,50,000 multiplied 12 by 100 for 6 months. That is 15,000. And in 1st October, he added his capital with 70,000. So 250 plus 70,000. Now his capital will become 3,20,000. Now his capital will become 3,20,000. If capital is introduced, then it should be added. If capital is withdrawn, then it should be deducted. Just understand, drawing is not capital withdrawn. So 320 multiply 12 by 100 multiply from time is from 1st October till the end of the year. That means October to March. October to March. Again we have 6 months. So for 6 months his capital will be 320 multiply 12 by 100 multiply 6 by 12. That is 19,200. So his total interest on capital will be 34,200. Thank you.